Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to Moda Frank Stadium here for this PA powerhouse matchup of boys lacrosse between the Haverford School and your Garnet Valley Jaguars. The Haverford School is one of the best teams in the country, and the Jags, well, they're also one of the best teams in the country, so this should be a good game. As the captains meet in the middle of the field to determine the coin toss, and the teams warm up, we will see who will win this matchup here to commemorate the death of a great lacrosse player who was on both of these squads. We will be right back for starting lineups and national anthem. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Starting lineups have begun. We will listen in. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Motor Frank Stadium for the Love Cup, as the two teams have met in the middle to commemorate the legacy of Kip, who played for the Haverford School but was also very involved with the Garnet Valley Jaguars. He passed away in 2013 tragically shortly after graduating, and these two teams will play once again to commemorate Kip's legacy. Your starting lineups for today's ball game. For the Haverford School, the Fords, number 4, Ryan DiRocco. Number 6, Will Costin. Number 13, Aiden DiRocco, brother of Ryan DiRocco. Number 14, Avi Mel. Number 16, Pat Gillen. Number 25, Chuck Cassiuti. Number 30, Gavin Cooper. Number 35, Willis Flynn. Number 33, that I missed by accident, Ben McCarthy. And number 40, Louis Atkinson. That is your Haverford School Fords starting lineup for today. For the Jags, number 3 at attack, Andrew Gold. Number 4, the freshman, Colin Smith. Number 5, Joey Halloran. Number 7 at defense, Bear Evans. Evans, of course, the defensive leader on this team. At attack, number 13, Danny Hussein. And at midfield, number 16, Luke Mangione. At defense, number 18, Sean Gallagher. At attack, number 26, Max Busenkill. At goal, number 33, Andrew Keaveney. And at face-off, completing the face-off tasks for the Jags, number 44, the senior, and Cabrini commit, Sam DeTrolio. Max Busenkill, of course, the All-American 4-star recruit, headed to Notre Dame to continue his lacrosse career after this year. And he will be leaving Garnet Valley after this hopefully good season as the Jags meet and prepare to take the field. A lot of energy in the Jags circle today as they want to take home the Love Cup. They have not taken it home in the past 2 years of this event. And here come the Jags. The Fords break their huddle, and they will head out to the field as well. And the face-off will take place to start this game. Looks like Sam DeTrolio will be facing number 33, Ben McCarthy, in the face-off circle to start this game as the captains meet. As you can probably tell, ladies and gentlemen, I am by myself today. The only issue with spring break being this week for Garnet Valley, for Garnet Valley, is that most of the broadcasters have gone on vacation. So DeTrolio versus McCarthy in the face-off circle. Whistle blows and we're underway. DeTrolio trying to wrestle the ball away from McCarthy. The ball's loose, and it is taken away by the Fords. Ball is immediately loose. Number 4, Ryan DiRocco, botched that pass, and it goes out of bounds. Jaguar ball. And here comes Bear Evans. Shane Reynolds, number 19, passed it in. Evans to Keaveney. Keaveney then goes to Hussein. Keaveney taking it all the way out to about the 30. He lofts a pass. The ball's now loose, and the Fords take it right back. The Ford goalie with the ball, taking it out at the 30-yard line. Chuck Cassiuti brings it across midfield, passes it to get back into goal, and now the Fords will go on the attack. Garnet Valley not really loading the box, but they're getting close to it with 3 men in the box and 2 on the outside, 4 men in the box rather. Will Costin with the ball. Teddy Malone rather. Malone. The Fords passing it around. Bear Evans guarding heavily. Evans headed to Cabrini University after this year. Here's Malone. Malone becoming a very big part of this possession. He has had most of the ball time. Is now DeRocco rather. Gives back to Malone. Malone to number 17. Willis Burt. And here come the Fords. Thought about it. Knocked and denied. Here's a shot and a save by Keaveney. What a save by Drew Keaveney again. After the second opportunity by the Fords, he ripped the shot, but Keaveney was there with a falling save. Now the Fords regain possession. Thought about it, but instead dishes it off to number 13, Aiden DeRocco. And that ball is saved by Keaveney, and he'll give it to Halloran. Here comes Joey Halloran, taking it the length of the field himself. Halloran gives to Kai Lopez. Lopez to Minjoni. Minjoni to Gold. Gold back to Minjoni. Minjoni thought about giving it back to Lopez, but Lopez wasn't looking. That was Colin Smith, rather, who wasn't looking. Minjoni being defended heavily. Halloran tried to set up a pick. Did not work. Here's a shot and a save. And it went a little bit wide. That shot by Busenkill. So Andrew Golt will take it in. Golt gives to Lopez. Colin Smith tried to set up a pick. Didn't work. And now the ball's loose. Minjoni dives for it. Doesn't get it. Taken back by Busenkill. Now the ball's loose again. Great stick check by DeRocco. And the Fords have it. Scoreless here with 8:13 left to go in the first period. And now the Fords will take it up. Number 10, Sam Gerber with the ball. Here is DeRocco. DeRocco gives to Teddy Malone. As number 12, Aiden Copen has entered the game. And number 32 as well, Colin Zeller. The Fords have been keeping their lineup fresh by making subs every once in a while. Excuse me. Here's DeRocco. Charged by the Fords. DeRocco, a backhanded pass. No good. Fords have the ball. Here is Malone. Malone gives to DeRocco. Back to Malone. Malone looking for a pass inside. He'll get it, but the ball is stick checked away by Sean Gallagher. Gallagher, the Navy lacrosse and football commit for next year. And the Jags now have possession. Colin Smith re-enters the ball game for Garnet Valley. Joey Halloran from the 34 backs up outside the orange box. Gives to Minjoni. Halloran tried to set up another pick. Great awareness by the Haverford School defenders. Here's Halloran. Halloran. Minjoni. Minjoni goes across. Here's Boosenkill, 4-star recruit. Gives back to Minjoni, the sophomore. Boosenkill. Directing traffic. Back to Minjoni. It's been all Boosenkill and Minjoni on this possession. Is now Joey Halloran has the ball. Gives to Boosenkill. Boosenkill tried to use Halloran as a pick, and he falls down. And the ball's stick checked away. Someone lost their stick. It was Colin Smith, and the Fords will take it back. Here comes the long pole. He's going to try and shoot it himself, and a shot and a score for the Fords. That looked like it was number 14, Avi Mel, who scored that goal. So Detroit will come back out as the face-off will happen. Detroit versus McCarthy, and a false start on McCarthy. Jag ball. Here's Gallagher. As Michael Mascola and Colin Smith have re-entered the ball game. Mascola making his first appearance in this game. Here's Halloran. Makes a move. Great defense from the Fords. Here's Golt. Golt wraps around. Good defense. Almost had a bounce in and hustle, who they going to call it, and it's Haverford School ball. Great hustle there by the Ford long pole, number 30, Gavin Cooper. He dove to try and make sure that his team regained possession. So here come the Fords. Behind the net, DeRocco. At the 10-yard line, passes it out. Number 32, Colin Zeller with the ball. Zeller gives to Malone. Malone back to Zeller. Back to Malone. Here's number 17, Wills Burt. Burt gives to number 10, Sam Gerber, who rips a shot and is blocked, but the Haverford School regains it. And a shot, they'll call it a pass, as now that one's stick checked away by Bear Evans. Good move. And the Haverford School will regain possession of the ball. Again, no shot clock here in high school lacrosse, so the Fords can hold it for as long as they want. Here's a pass across, and it's going to go wide. Hustling to the ball to keep it in is number 32. That is Colin Zeller. But the ball goes out of bounds, as they call it, and Keaveney will take it in. Keaveney holds the ball, actually. He gives to Mascola, who gives to Minjoni. That was Shane Reynolds who gave to Minjoni. Here's Minjoni, getting brutally stick-checked. Minjoni gives to Smith. Smith saw a defender coming, gave the ball up. Here's Boosenkill. Boosenkill to Halloran. Halloran, as the Haverford School player was looking for a foul, I thought that would have been a foul on him. Yes, he was all over Halloran. And the Haverford school regains possession and a shot and a score. 2-0 Fords early. That was number 5, Teddy Malone. I think that may have been number 9, Brandon Leary, but they was scored as a goal by Malone. As the face-off is up again, and the Haverford school wins it. DeTrolio not off the field yet. And DeTrolio almost gets the ball on a loose pass. And now DeTrolio will head off the field. The Fords taking it up. Here's number 17, Wills Burt. Here's Malone, already with 1 goal today. Here's a pass to DeRocco to Burt. Burt gives to Malone. Haverford walking around the goal here as the ball was stick checked away, but DeRocco was right there. Here's Burt. Burt faked the shot. Here's a shot high. Haverford ball though. So the Fords will take it in. Looks like DeRocco taking it in. Ryan DeRocco. There are 2 DeRoccos in this starting lineup. Here's a shot and a score by number 14, Avi Mel, his second of the game. And this game is beginning to get out of hand for the Jags. Here with 1 minute and 28 seconds remaining in the first quarter. It's 3-0 Fords. That may not sound like a lot, but with this team, they can explode and rack off at least 9 goals in the span of 2 minutes. I've seen it happen. Whistle blows for the face-off as the ref backs away. We're going to have a false start. Ford ball. No, Jag ball. No, Ford ball. I was right the first time. I apologize. I thought I saw the ref point towards the Jag side. But nevertheless, DeRocco has the ball. DeRocco to Malone. Here's number 12. Gives to number 13. Aiden DeRocco, Ryan DeRocco's brother. Here's number 27. Gives to DeRocco. Ryan DeRocco. Here's Teddy Malone. Number 27, Will Burfide. And that shot goes high and out of bounds. Ford ball. DeRocco will take it in. Griffin Umstead beginning to warm up on the Jags sideline. Maybe they will have a goalie switch. Umstead, of course, the Juniata College commit. That just shows you the depth of this Garnet Valley team. As that pass goes wide, will it go out of bounds? And we will have a Jag ball. It went out of bounds. It looked like number 27, Burfide, tried to push number 18, Sean Gallagher, out of bounds and tried to make him touch the ball at the same time, so it would be their ball. The ref wasn't having that. Here's Busenkill, taking it across the 35. Busenkill guarded by number 8, Trey Campbell. Ball's up in the air. Campbell fell down. The Haverford School takes the ball back and firing it down the field as we end the first quarter is number 30, Gavin Cooper. At the end of 1, Jags trail the Fords 3-0. We will be right back after this short break. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Mode Frank Stadium. Here, as we begin the second period of 12 minutes, Jags trail the Fords 3-0. Goals by Avi Mel and Teddy Malone. Avi Mel with 2, Malone with 1. As Detrolio comes back out, and so does McCarthy for the faceoff. From that first quarter, the Fords really didn't seem to dominate, but the Jags just looked beat. They did not look like they were the better team, and it showed and it shows on the scoreboard with a 3-0 lead. Ref backs away and the whistle blows. Easy win for McCarthy on that one. He'll take it himself. He'll rip a shot and it bounces over. It will be forward ball though. McCarthy's staying on the field, and it looks like they're going to bring a sub in for him. Malone. Here's number 17, Burt. Burt gives to Zeller. Zeller to number 14, Avi Mel. 2 goals today. Here's Malone. Malone to Mel. Mel gives to 32, who is Colin Zeller. Zeller gives it back to Malone. The Fords passing the ball around. Great defense from the Jags as they load the box, preventing a shot. Attempting to prevent a shot. The Fords looking for something here. Mel. Malone. Ball's loose and scooped up by the Jags. Here come the Jags on a fast break. This is Sean Gallagher as Zach Myers has entered the ballgame. Shot by Lopez and he scores. Kai Lopez on a fast break for the Jags, and the Jags are on the scoreboard 3-1. Great shot there by Lopez. Took advantage of the extra opportunity with the fast break, and he scored. Is now the face-off will begin again. Detrolio versus McCarthy. McCarthy again wins it easily. Detrolio not having a good day. And that time McCarthy rips a shot and he scores to respond. McCarthy said, "I'll take that," and he scored to make it a 4-1 ball game. Just 5 seconds rather, since the goal by Lopez. And now the whistle blows again. Detrolio, this time he wins it, and he gets stick checked, but is able to hold on to the ball, and he'll give the ball to Bear Evans. Evans to Keaveney. Keaveney takes it all the way out to the 30-yard line. That ball intercepted by the Fords. Number 20, Brody Murphy with that interception. And now the Fords will take it up. Almost intercepted by Gold. Great defense. As Malone almost fell down. Now Mel with the ball. Mel gives to Malone. Here's number 36. Wells Finn. Finn. To number 27. Burfride. Here's Mel. Mel looking to rip a shot. He won't. And he'll give it to Malone. Mel with the ball again. Gives it back to Malone. The forwards passing around, looking for something. Here's DeRocco. Haven't said his name in a while. Mel. Jags load in the box. Here's number 12, Aiden Copen. As that ball is taken away, wide pass. Will the Jags have it? A little scrum for the ball, and they will. Here comes Boosenkill, and he scores. Max Boosenkill, the four-star recruit headed to Notre Dame, gets another one, 4-2. And we have begun a back and forth part of this game. As Jake Zarrett and Zach Myers have re-entered the ball game for the face-off. Here's an easy win for McCarthy. Detroit doesn't seem to be working as hard for the face-offs. What a save by Keaveney. This could be much worse if Keaveney wasn't in goal. He has been working back there in the crease. Detroit, again, doesn't seem to be working as hard on the face-offs after the Jags score. I don't know if he might have a lingering injury, but I don't think that's true. As Malone takes the pass in. Here's DeRocco behind the net. Guarded by Bear Evans. Malone. As Keaveney looking right at him. Here's Mel. Gives to Malone. And a shot and a score on a dive by Malone. Malone with his second of the game. It's a 5-2 ball game here with 8:16 left in the second period. So the two players will come back in. Detrolio and McCarthy. And we'll have a face-off violation on McCarthy. Jag ball. Gallagher takes it in. Timeout, Garnet Valley. They'll draw up a play. We will be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Motor Frank Stadium. Here in a 5-2 ball game. 3-point deficit for the Jags to overcome. It will be Garnet Valley ball as Joey Halloran will take the ball to resume play rather. Halloran gives to Smith. Smith gives to Lopez. Here's Halloran. Halloran to Lopez on the 20-yard line. Lopez. Kai Lopez, just a sophomore. He gives to the freshman Colin Smith. Smith cuts it across to Boosenkill. Rather, Golt. Golt gives to Max Busenkill. Here's Busenkill. Wraps it around, and a save. On a great save by the Haverford School goalie. That was Chuck Cassiuti. So now the Haverford School will take it back up. Looks like we're going to have a penalty here. Or a violation, Garnet Valley ball. Myers will give it to Andrew Keaveney. Keaveney sidearms it. Pass Smith, but Howard picks it up off the bounce. And here come the Jags. Andrew Golt had Kai Lopez open in the box, but he was swarmed by Haverford School defenders. Here's Golt. Golt falls down. Great defense by number 31, Connor Nolan. But now, the Jags are in control of the possession, with Lopez taking the ball at the 29-yard line. Shot, no good, by Luke Mingioni. But the Jags will retain possession. Halloran will pass it in. Inside, a flip by Lopez, no good. And that will be Ford ball. They're going to call it a pass. I don't know if that was a pass, what they called, or if there was just no Garnet Valley attacker near Lopez, as someone fell down. That looked like Sean Gallagher. He went right over the body of the Haverford School attacker, and now the Fords will take possession with Mel. Malone. Here's number 10, Sam Gerber. Number 32, Colin Zeller. Zeller gives to Mel. Mel to Gerber, or rather, number 17, Willis Burt. Here comes DeRocco. DeRocco to Malone. Malone looking to wrap around. He won't. And now Burt cuts it inside. A shot and a score by Sam Gerber. And it is now a 6-2 Haverford School lead. As now number 16, Pat Gillen will re-enter the ballgame for the face-off, replacing number 40, Louis Atkinson. Atkinson, of course, a starter. I may have missed his name in the intro. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. DeTrolio loses that face-off. Ball was loose for a second. Ball's loose again. And the Jags will take it. Luke Mingioni gives to Kai Lopez. Back to Busenkill. Here goes Busenkill. Still with the ball. Ford's playing a little bit of zone coverage here. Busenkill gives to Golt. Golt to Smith. Smith back to Golt. Golt sends a long pass to Halloran. Halloran with a shot and a save by Cariucci. And another save by Cariucci from very close range. And Cariucci will get it out. Here come the Fords. Number 15, Jack Long takes it up. And the ball is loose. Busenkill almost had it. He gets stick checked. And where will they call it? It'll be Jag ball. Out of bounds on the Fords. Bear Evans will send it in. The game has become very fast-paced all of a sudden. And Sean Gallagher may have been or he may have fouled actually, or stepped out of bounds. As nevertheless, it is forward ball. Here's number 23 who shoots and scores. That was Rory Nesbitt for the Haverford School. And it is now a 7-2 forward lead. This is getting out of hand for the Jags very quickly. The whistle blows for the face-off. And the ball is loose right into the stick of Max Busenkill. He sends a bounce pass to Minjoni. So the ball is once again loose. A huge scrum for the ball right now. No one can seem to pick it up. And finally, the Haverford School will. Here's Kariuchi. Kariuchi gives to a Haverford forward long pole. Back to Kariuchi. And now the forwards will take it up with Duracco. Duracco gives to Mel. Mel back to Duracco. Here's number 1, Kyle Morris. Or rather, not number 1. Looks like Duracco. Apologies. Duracco gives to Malone. Malone. And a shot and a score. That one by number 32 looked like Colin Zeller. And now this is getting out of hand very fast. Like I said in the beginning, this team can explode and rack off 9 goals, and they're at 8 right now. As Coach Urso will use his final timeout of the half to gather the Jags and hopefully get them a couple of goals by motivation. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Motor Frank Stadium. Ryan Liddy here, taking you through the Garnet Valley Haverford School Love Cup game. As the forwards are in great position here as we wind down towards the half to take home their 3rd straight Love Cup. It is a 8-2 lead for the Haverford School, as we will have a face-off with Detrolio and McCarthy. Whistle blows. McCarthy easily wins that one, and then rips a shot by Duracco just wide, but the Haverford School regains possession. Mel, ball's up in the air. Bear Evans came down with it, but he got rocked from behind. And now number 17 for the Jags, Trevor Sacamandi, will take it. Sacamandi making his first appearance of the game as the Jags take it back. Max Busenkill has re-entered the ballgame. Busenkill, the number 13 ranked player in the country in his recruiting class. Busenkill gives to Halloran. Halloran to Lopez. Lopez back to Halloran. Halloran back to Boosenkill. Boosenkill gives to Colin Smith. The Jags passing the ball around looking for a shot. Here's a move by Golt, and that is quickly stopped. High pass from Lopez, but Boosenkill is able to corral it. And here comes Halloran. Halloran gives to Boosenkill. Boosenkill will take it up. He'll go behind the goal. Boosenkill gives to Halloran. After almost a complete rotation around the field. Halloran gives to Minjoni. Here comes Minjoni. Minjoni gives to Lopez. So the Jags are looking for a final shot, it looks like here, of this half. As Lopez will give to Boosenkill. And it looks like they're just going to hold it and look for a last-second shot to try and get some momentum going into halftime. Boosenkill is going to hold it at the 45-yard line. He's being backed up almost to midfield as Mel tried to come up from midfield from behind him and stick check him. Lopez looks for a shot, and he will dump it off to Luke Minjoni. Minjoni trying to make his move. 23 seconds remaining. Jags running out of time. Here comes Minjoni. Rips a shot. No good. Ball's up in the air. Brought down. When it's brought down to earth, it is in the stick of Drew Golt, and that is a wide pass, and that's going to bring us to our half. As the clock stops, play is resumed, but the clock has stopped. And now it will resume. They had to reset. Mel rips a shot, and he scores. Mel with his hat trick. So I don't know about that clock. The clock seemed to stop at 6.2. And then it started going again. Then stopped again at 4.7. But nevertheless, there's no challenge in high school lacrosse. So it is 9-2. Haverford leads Garnet Valley. Aviemel with his third goal of the game from about the 25-yard line. And this will most likely do it after this face-off. Whistle blows. And that is your half. At the half, the Fords of the Haverford School lead the Jags of Garnet Valley 9-2. We will be back in 10 minutes' time. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for the second half of this Love Cup between the Garnet Valley Jaguars and the Haverford School Fords. Now, this isn't the Haverford Fords, this is the Haverford School Fords. There are two. The Haverford Fords are, of course, the public school of Haverford, and the Haverford School is the private school of Haverford. So the whistle blows, and Netrolio loses another easy face-off to McCarthy, and Luke and Jody went down, and a quick shot by the Fords, no good. If I were Coach Urso, I would think about pulling Netrolio here. He has not been doing good on these faceoffs. DeRocco passes in, gives to Malone, who gives back to DeRocco. DeRocco gives to Burt. Here's DeRocco going around. Ball's loose, and here come the teams converging on it as the Haverford School long pole dove and batted it towards the other side, but nevertheless it is jag ball with Lopez taking it up. Lopez gives to Boosenkill. Boosenkill will take it on the logo. He gives to Colin Smith. Smith looking to make a move, he won't. And he'll direct traffic now. Smith gives him in Jody. Jags looking for something down low. Mangione slips, gets back up, gives to Smith. Here comes Smith. Smith gives back to Mangione. Tried to make a move, he couldn't. Here's Mangione makes a move. Shot and a save by Cariucci. Cacciuti, rather. That last name is a little bit hard to pronounce, so I apologize if I pronounce it wrong, ladies and gentlemen. So here comes Malone. Malone gives to number 9, Brandon Leary. Leary tried to shoot, but pulled back, and now Malone will have the ball. Malone behind the net, fakes a pass. Malone holding the ball here, and this is what the Haverford School can do now, is they can hold the ball. There is no shot clock, so they are not forced to shoot for the rest of this game, really. Here is number 36, Wills Finn. Gives to Malone, who gives to DeRocco. DeRocco behind the net. Bear Evans guarding, and a shot by Malone is no good and wide. It'll be jag ball. As we have some substitutions coming in. Number 17, Wills Burt will come back into the game, along with number 32, Colin Zeller, rather, and Avi Mell, number 14 for the Haverford School. And it looks like they will keep the ball. So here is the Haverford School, number 13, Aiden DeRocco, gives to Teddy Malone. Burt gives to number 32, Colin Zeller, who rips a shot, and it bounces high. And the Haverford School will retain possession. Here come the Fords. Burt rips a shot and he scores. And now it is 10-2 Fords. Here with 8:50 remaining in the third period. So Willsburg gets his first of the game and puts the forwards into double digits, and they're now 4 goals away from running clock. The Trollio almost wins the face-off, and Sean Gallagher will pick up the botched pass to Sacamandi, and that pass will go wide and out of bounds, and it'll be forward ball. So Duraco will take it in. Ryan Duraco. Duraco gives to Malone. Here comes Malone. Gives back to Duraco. Duraco and Malone holding the possession here. Here's Duraco behind the net in the end zone. Guarded by Bear Evans. Duraco gives to number 27, Will Burfried. Burfried gives back to Malone. Malone looking to make a move. And he'll just give back to Burfried. And the forwards will resume their passing around. Number 44, Mac Childs with the ball. He is making his first appearance today. Here's Duraco. Duraco gives to number 13, Aiden Duraco, his brother. Aiden Duraco gives to Burfried. Here's Ryan Duraco. Ryan Duraco gives to Aiden Duraco, who dives and makes a shot. And a little storm for the ball. It'll be jag ball, it looks like. Looks like it'll be Haverford ball, actually. As number 15, Jake Zarrett, has entered the ball game for the Jags. 55, rather, not 15. And the Haverford school will retain possession. And play resumes. Mel gives to Aiden Duraco. Duraco to Malone. Malone to Burfried. Haverford school pressing here. Here's Aiden Duraco. Ball's loose, and that'll be jag ball. So Bear Evans launches it down the field. Maybe not the best decision there by Bear Evans, as the pass went wide, and the Haverford school will take over now. Excuse me. My goodness, I am not doing well with the coughing today, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize for that. So here's number 40, Louis Atkinson. Atkinson sends it across the 50. And the Haverford school will take up possession with Mel giving to Malone. Malone gives to Mel, who rips a shot, tries to get his fourth, but it is saved by Keaveney. Keaveney gives to Max Busenkill. Busenkill dodges one defender, and he'll set up shop in the Haverford school zone. Here is Luke Mingioni. Kai Lopez tries to set up a pick. He is not successful, and that's a wide pass. Halloran missed that pass, and the ball will go towards the forwards. So here come the forwards with number 10, Sam Gerber, already has 1 goal today, bringing it up. Number 6, Will Costin, gives back to Kachiuti. And the forwards will take the ball back up. Number 13, Aiden Duraco gives to his brother, Ryan Duraco. And now number 10, Sam Gerber will take the ball up. Here is Ryan Duraco. Duraco gives to Aiden Duraco. And a shot and a score and a hat trick for Teddy Malone. And it is now 11-2, Haverford School. Great shot there by Malone. He waited it out, and he ended up scoring and getting his hat trick because of that waiting, and it is now an 11-2 ball game. So DeTrolio will come back into the faceoff circle. He presses McCarthy that time, but McCarthy will win the faceoff once again. He has won 80% of the faceoffs. And we will have a timeout Haverford School as they will draw up the play using one of their 2 timeouts to do so. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, ladies. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Motor Frank Stadium as play resumes here in a 11-2 Haverford School lead. Both teams with 500 records. The Haverford School at 3-3 and the Jags at 2-2. And there's a shot, a backhand shot, and a score by number 44, Mac Childs, his first of the game. And it is now 12-2, a 10-point lead for the Fords. This is out of hand for the Jags. They need to do something before this gets to running clock. So here with 4:13 left to go, play resumes with the face-off. McCarthy wins it again. He'll take it down himself, and he'll shoot, and he'll score. The face-off man for the Fords now has 2 goals, and it is a 13-2 ball game, and the Haverford School is one point away from running clock. This is not good for the Jags. I mean, I understand you're playing one of the best teams in the country, but you still need to hold your own, and they are not doing that right now. The Jags trying to avoid going back to under 500. The Fords trying to get back over 500. Detroit easily losing that face-off, and McCarthy wins and gives to Duraco, who gives to his brother Aiden. Aiden Duraco takes the ball back, actually. Gives to Ryan Duraco. Duraco to number 36, Wells Finn. Finn gives to Duraco. Duraco passes loose, and the Jags will take it back with Zach Myers, who gives to Keaveney. He was being swarmed by the attackers from the Fords. Keaveney sends a deep pass that is intercepted by Cacciucci, and Cacciucci will be fouled, it looks like, and the Fords will have the ball. So here comes Sam Gerber, number 10, with the ball at the 30-yard line. Malone gives to Gerber, who rips one, and we have running clock, and not in the way the Jags want it. Sam Gerber gets his second of the ball game, and at the face-off, we will have running clock until either the Jags get it below 12 or the Fords keep moving and the game ends. So here with a 14-2 ball game, 2 minutes and 20 seconds and counting left in the game. The whistle blows. McCarthy wins another face-off. That is now 85% of his face-offs won. And here comes Duraco. Gives to the other Duraco. Ryan Duraco cradling. Here is number 23. Rory Nesbitt has 1 goal today. And if you were Kurt Urso, I would be thinking, not doing, but thinking about pulling Keaveney here. And maybe putting in Griffin Umstead. This is a place you would love to have Chris Henning if you were the Jags. But you do not, as a flag is out. So once the play stops, we will have a flag. Here's Nesbitt. Number 15, as the ball goes loose, ball's up in the air, and Myers almost had it. He lost it. Ball's still on the ground. Whistle blows, and it looks like the Jags will be man down. So the clock continues to run here as we get under a minute left in the third period. 14-2. The Fords lead the Jags. 50 seconds remain as play resumes. Malone rather, with the ball at the 25-yard line. Here is Wills Burt. Gives to Duraco. Malone shoots, looks for his fourth. And Avi Mel hustled. And his reward, the Fords get the ball back. This has been a domination by the Haverford School today, as it looked like Malone lost the ball. That ball hit the back of the net. Malone was looking for a flag there. Did we have a goal? Yes, we did. And that goal, it looked like, was by number 44, Avi Mel, for his 5th of the ball game. Rather, not Avi Mel, as we have come to the end of quarter number 3. 12 minutes left to play, a 15-2 lead for the Fords. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to Motor Frank Stadium. A correction on that last goal. It was by Colin Zeller instead of Avi Mel. Zeller, number 32, for the Fords, making it a 15-2 ball game as we begin the fourth and final quarter of play here from the Mo. Danny Hussein has entered the ball game. Hussein, the NYU wrestling commit and state qualifier from Garnet Valley Wrestling this year. He has entered the game on the defensive side for the Jags. Whistle blows, and we are back underway. If you're the Jags, you just want this day to be done, as nothing has really gone your way today. Ball's still on the ground, and it will be picked up. No, it'll still stay on the ground, as Minjoni can't seem to pick it up, and now he gets it. And the Jags will set up shop. Here's Boosenkill. Boosenkill gives to Kai Lopez. Lopez gives to Golt. Golt back to Boosenkill. Boosenkill now gives to Golt. Golt rips a shot, no good. Tried to wrap around, and Boosenkill will retain possession for the Jags. Here's Golt. Lopez, rather, making his move. And he slips and falls down. If you're wondering why all the players are slipping today, there was a lot of rain overnight and in the past couple of days, which may have made things not so slippery on the turf, as Boosenkill makes his move and shoots and scores. And it's back down to a 12-point lead for the Fords, 15-3. Boosenkill made his move, and he scored for his second of the game. So DeTrolio and McCarthy will go back into the face-off circle. They're battling as Sean Gallagher was boxed out. Rather, Luke Minjoni, it looked like. Or no, it was Gallagher. Minjoni is on the bench right now. So here come the Fords. They will take possession. And they will come into the Garnet Valley zone. Number 27, Burfride, with the ball. Gives to number 44, Mac Childs. Childs already with one goal today. Here is Jack Long, number 15. Here's Childs. Gives to number 2, Zach Hoyt. First time we've heard his name today. As now some of the backups begin to come in for the Fords. Childs gives to Burfride. Burfride makes his move. Here's number 41, Brady O'Kane, behind the net. Burfride, as the Fords continue to pass it around and run down the clock. Here with now 8:50 remaining in the game. Shot and a score by Brady O'Kane, his first of the game. Keaveney dove for it, and he does not look like he is getting up very quickly. But it looks like he's okay, as the Jags are now down 16-3. Drew Keaveney not having the best day in the net for the Jags. 16 goals given up. Here with 8:08 and counting remaining in the ballgame. So the whistle blows. DeTrolio and McCarthy. DeTrolio this time wins it. And the pass immediately goes wild Who will they call it out on? It'll be out on the Ford's Garnet Valley ball. Boostenkill to pass it in. Boostenkill to Smith. Back to Boostenkill. The Jags will look to salvage something out of today, and it'll be a hat trick by Max Boostenkill that they will salvage. Max Boostenkill rips one from deep at the blue line and gets his hat trick 16-4 with 7:19 remaining. So now DeTrolio and McCarthy will come back into the face-off circle. Whistle blows. McCarthy easily wins this one. And here he comes looking for his hat trick. What a save by Keaveney. He's salvaged something out of today, and it has been a couple of very good saves that have kept this game to a minimum of what it could have been. So here comes Bear Evans. Evans gives to Lopez. And the Jags will set up shop with Luke Mingioni. Colin Smith re-enters the game as Max Boostenkill has the ball. Boostenkill across the 30. Makes his move. Shoots and scores. Max Boostenkill. And it looks like no more running clock. 16-5. And the clock has continued to run. Boostenkill's fourth of the day. It looks like the clock will not stop, even though it is no longer a 12-point lead for the Fords. 5 minutes, 40 seconds and counting remaining. Face off. DeTrolio and McCarthy almost said Boostenkill as Zach Myers ends up with the ball. Myers got swarmed, and he will, looks like we're going to have a timeout. Timeout, Garnet Valley. They're going to draw up a play to try and bring this down under 10, hopefully. We'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2020 Motor Frank Stadium. Rather, it is no longer basketball season. I almost said the 2020 Center. The Jags have the ball as the clock runs down to 4.5 minutes left now. And the Jags looking for something. And a leaping shot by Joey Halloran is saved. It'll be Jag ball as it was a shot, so no pass. Jags retain possession. So here's Andrew Golt, gives to Kai Lopez. Lopez spin move. He shoots. Saved. No, a goal. It went right across the line. It is now a 10-point lead, 10-point deficit for the Fords. The Jags are beginning to salvage something out of today. Here with a couple minutes left in the game, 3.5 minutes to be exact, and counting. Lopez is second of the game. So now DeTrolio and McCarthy will come back into the face-off circle for probably their last face-off of the day. 3 minutes left to play. DeTrolio gives to Gallagher. Here comes Gallagher, the Navy commit. Sean Gallagher. He'll give to Max Busenkill. Busenkill, double teamed. That'll leave Minjoni wide open. Here's Kai Lopez, 2 goals today. Colin Smith, the freshman, makes his move, gets past one, shoots, no good. Off the goalpost, and it'll be Haverford ball here with 2 minutes and 25 seconds remaining. So the Jags will have the ball, actually, as it looks like Luke Minjoni will take the ball in for Garnet Valley. Minjoni will give to Golt. This is Golt. Gives to Minjoni, who gives to Busenkill. Or rather, that is Michael Mascola. And another goal. This time by, looked like Max Busenkill. We will get confirmation on that. 1.5 minutes left. 90 seconds left to play. Joey Halloran, rather, with the goal. There were a lot of white and red shirts around that goal scene. So it was tough to tell from here, but it was Joey Halloran who scored that goal. So now DeTrolio and McCarthy will come in here in a 16-7 ball game with 60 seconds left. DeTrolio will win that face-off. Sean Gallagher will take it. Gallagher dumps it off. Here's Busenkill. 4 goals on the day. Busenkill being stick checked here as we wind down to 45 seconds left to play. Shot by, looked like Golt, goes wide and was deflected. And now it'll be taken up by Joey Halloran, who loses the ball. Now with 30 seconds left. Halloran, as Kai Lopez will regain possession for the Jags. Lopez at the goal line. He's going to try and get his hat trick here with 15 seconds left to play in the ball game. Lopez rips one and he gets a hat trick. So 16-8 as the clock will run down to a final score of 16-8. Kai Lopez scores and gets his hat trick. 2 hat tricks on the day for the Jags, but nevertheless, the Haverford school was just a better team today, scoring 16 goals. But your final score from Moda Frank Stadium, Fords 16, Jags 8. We will see you at our next broadcast, which will be Tuesday night, I believe. It might be Wednesday, but we will see you whenever that next broadcast is. I'm Ryan Liddy, signing off.